Hello and welcome to Think About It, where we have two primary goals. One, to get you to think about it, and two, to just make more sense than Barney Frank. It seems like these days in Washington, the most popular party game is called Give Everything Away Even Though We Can't Pay for it. It's very similar to the practices that many Americans took part in that led us into our credit crunch and into the economic problems that we have, even though Newsweek thinks the recession is over. The latest gem to follow suit along with cap and trade and bailing out the mortgages and the coming healthcare stuff where even illegals are guaranteed healthcare if you and I pay for it, but Congress specifically exempts itself from the healthcare bill. But I digress. The most popular game right now is called Cash for Clunkers. They want you to trade in your old car and get a new car. And to do so, as an incentive, the government's going to give you $3,500 to $4,000 depending on the clunking quality of your car. $1 billion was set aside for this program, and it was supposed to last for about 4 months. 4 days into the program, it's over. 4 days into the program, after all of these cars have been sold, dealers across the country have yet to receive any answer from the government regarding the reimbursement for the discounts they've given for the clunkers. So you go into your favorite local dealer, you buy the car, you get $4,000 off because of your trade-in, and that dealer is stuck waiting for reimbursement. And waiting. And waiting. Now there's one thing I want you to pay attention to. Along with what peril these dealers have been plunged into, you need to go to cars.gov, cars.gov. If you click around long enough, you will come to a privacy statement. It's a privacy statement that says once you click continue here, and I quote as closely as I can remember, I don't have it up in front of me, you will read this statement from the federal government. All of the information about you and your car is now the property of the federal government and may be shared with any level of government, foreign or domestic. The same people who cried bloody murder about the Patriot Act, the same people who were so sure that their every conversation with Aunt Minnie exchanging recipes was being monitored and used against them in a court of law, the same people now, when you click continue to investigate the Cash for Clunkers program, own every bit of the data they can pull off of your computer. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know what it's going to take before all of you snap out of it and realize that we are dealing with Marxism, socialism, and maybe even some more isms that none of us like. But right now, it's time for you to pick up the phone and call somebody you've elected and tell them to put a stop to this garbage, because it's getting freaky out there. You might want to ask them also if they'd stop giving everything away, because we can't pay for it, but we're gonna. Think about it.